Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Ayugi Odida, the social scientist. In this channel, we discuss social issues that affect us socially, social issues such as marriage, relationship, health, amongst other social issues that generally affect us in our day-to-day lives. Now, if you are new to this channel, kindly I'm urging you subscribe, so that anytime that I upload a new video, you may be notified so that we learn the content of that video together. Now, today I want us to think about this thing in a very different way. Yeah? Have you ever sat down, looked at somebody's life, and then you just wish you were that specific person? Maybe you are in school, for those who are in primary, secondary, you see somebody performing nicely, and then you just wish that you were that person. That takes me to the topic of the day. Do not wish to be someone else. Do not wish to be someone else. In one of my videos, I said that everybody is fighting a battle. It's just that we have not sat down and we talk in details that you may know what the person is passing through or the battles that that person is passing through. Now, when I was in high school, for those who know me in high school, starting from primary through to high school, but let me focus on high school. For those who knew me in high school, I was always top 3. Hiyo ilikuwa obvious. I was always, if I'm not number 1, I'm number 2. You're number 3, nayo nilikonga tu. It used to be 50-50. For those who were with me at Hono Secondary School, those who are my juniors plus my seniors, because in Hono Secondary, number 1, 2, 3 will be paraded before the people. So since Form 1 up to Form 4, anytime people are being paraded, I was always amongst the top 3. So somebody will sit down and say, hey, I wish I would be Odida. And I remember some of my friends then saying, hey, Odida, siningekuwa kama wewe. Yes, you wish to be like somebody else. But do you really know what that person is passing through? In as much as you are seeing the successful part, have you ever thought of the obstacles, the challenges, the bad things that that person is also passing through or that person has passed through? Remember, the topic is do not wish to be somebody else because you don't know what that person is passing through. Those who love movies, there is this movie called The Oval. It is a series. There's this movie called The Oval. In The Oval, there are 2 groups of people. We have the president, and the president has two children, a son and a daughter. And now, of course, we know that the president usually there are workers. So the children of the president are just wishing that they were the servants because they don't like the life that they're living. Now, the servants, on the other hand, are also wishing that they were living like the children of the president. Now, if you watch the movie in details, you'll notice that there are some things that the sons of the children of the president are denied that they wish they could get from when they are free, the other side. Now, the children of the workers are also looking at the things that are being done to the children of the president, and they're like, I wish I was like them. Now, why am I bringing that story? Most of the times, we always tend to be like, we want to be like somebody else because of the success, but we have not known the things that the person is passing through. My story, back to high school. For those who knew in my high school, I had lots of friends and all the other things. And all these things, if you now look at it keenly, now you look at my life in high school, it was not a good one because you have no idea what you are going to eat. You don't know what is going to happen next. You leave school going back home knowing that there is nothing to eat. Now you come to school in the morning, you are sent home for school fees, you slept hungry just a night. The principal is telling you to go home and bring money, even if it is you. Where do you expect to get the money? Somebody else Now, the same school, somebody's fee has been paid. He's in Form 1 and the fee has been paid up to Form 3. You are in Form 2, Term 1, and you have no idea where the fee is going to come from. So on this, the person whose fee has been paid is wishing that it was you because you are always number one. The person who is now me on the other side, who does not know even where the fee is going to come from because we slept angry the other time. Yesterday night, we had nothing to eat. And therefore, I'm depending on the school food. Hey, thanks, Hono Second Bana, Molini Okolea. Now, so when he was very busy wishing that he was me, he did not know the battles I was fighting the other side. And on the other side, I was also wishing that I was him because all the fee has been paid. And I don't know. I just didn't know what he was passing through on the other side because he was also battling drug issues that I didn't know. I was also battling the things I don't know. So in all this, in this simple story, one thing that I'm reminding ourselves is, please do not wish to be somebody else. Just work smart. Just know how the person is making it. If you would like to be like him or her, I'd suggest just be closer to the person and get to know how he or she reached there. Right now, people are saying, "Oh, I wish I was the president," or "I wish I was the son of the president." You don't know what the sons or the children of the president are also passing through. Recently, people are only seeing President Ruto, the president of Kenya. People are seeing his success. Nobody is looking back to the time when he was hustling, the time that we are told he was roasting maize and all the other things. Nobody is looking back into that part. We only see the successful part. Remember, do not wish to be somebody else because one thing is for sure, you don't know what that person is passing through. So you better, if there is a good side of the person that you have seen, kindly, I just urge you, just go to the person. If you can reach him, if you cannot reach, still well and good. You can look for other ways to know how did this person achieve what makes you to feel like you want to be him or her. It's just good to know. Try and get to know how did he or she reach here. Because if you want to be that person, many a times, maybe what the person is processing, if that head can be chopped and be given to you to process whatever that person is processing, you may not know. Remember, do not wish to be somebody else. Until next time, bye-bye.